Good morning, JBF investors. Hope everybody's doing great. We have one day here before Thanksgiving. Just a good remembrance of all the things we have to be thankful for in life. On a day-to-day basis, there's just so much. It's overwhelming when you actually spend the time and think about it. There's always so much to be thankful for. So. One thing I'm thankful for is to having the opportunity to speak with you and to be working with so many of you wonderful people on a day-to-day basis. Not only clients and contractors and team members in JBF, just overall everybody that I get to encounter on a day-to-day basis. Just truly blessed and very, very happy to be there and be part of this. So. This part of our video and our process is basically letting you know once an approval is issued to JBF, what happens. So what gives the investor, our client, you, peace of mind that JBF is going to do what we say we're going to do, and how do we actually manage the job that's going on, the rehab. So as I believe most of you know, JBF does manage projects remotely across the country. So you may have a team member, a project manager in Chicago, being a project manager on a job that's going on in Florida, and vice versa. So we do this over, the whole coverage area we have, which is parts, if not all, of 16 states. So obviously we don't have physical people on staff in every state. Our team is a small, tight-knit group of people who were efficient, and we are able to manage our projects because of the system that we have and the way that we've done this and built it for so long now. So once you issue JBF an approval, what you can expect as an investor, as a homeowner, is constant communication with our project manager. You will have, whether it be daily, every other day, weekly, however many conversations that you'd like to have with our project manager, you will have. We typically provide updates at least once a week. Our crews provide us updates along with progress photos upwards of 3 times a week. Our project managers are in communication with our team lead that's on the job, usually daily, if not every other day. So what you can expect from us is just, this is how we run our projects. We get progress photos, we speak with our crew, we send out third-party inspectors at a drop of a dime. So any market we operate in, we have inspectors that will go out, visit the home, take the scope of work, or go visit a specific property for a specific item. If there's, say, a progress photo from our crew that raises a red flag from our project manager, they have the authority to then send out a QC inspector, which comes out of the JBF cost. So our GC fee includes inspection fees. So a rush inspection costs us between $50 and $75 every time we send somebody out. So that's just another item for you to be aware of, that within our GC fee, we have our inspection fees, and that could be 3 inspections before, middle, and end, or it could be 15, depending on what's going on, how big the job is. Hopefully we don't have the concerns, but sometimes, it does happen where we need to, some guys aren't good at taking photos, for example. We train our crews to take photos. We train our crews on how to upload photos to our system. So at any given point, you can request progress photos to see what's going on as well, and we can literally send you what we have at the moment, which should be within a week or a few days of when you request it. So if you request it on a Wednesday, they should be from Monday or the Friday before that. So you will have updated photos, and that's how we manage our projects. So once a project is marked complete by our project manager, the contractor or our crew lead is required to upload all final photos. So that includes four photos of each room from every corner, floor to ceiling. It also includes entire home photos, showing the entire house, even for marketing purposes for you. we do try to have quality enough photos for you to be able to utilize those to market the property. No guarantees on that. Sometimes the lighting's not good, so it's not professional or as professional as you may want it. But typically they are, good enough to be able to start marketing the property with our photos. So that goes through a process. So first, our contractor tells our project manager, project complete. Our project manager then sends out a QC inspector, a third-party QC inspector with the scope of work. They give us feedback. They take photos of every single line item on that bid or on that approval. And then they'll give us their feedback. Usually our QC inspectors have some construction knowledge where they'll know if something's not right. It's laid out very simply in our approval. So it's line item by line item. The inspector goes through, takes a picture, checks it off the list, gives us feedback. If there's issues, we then send a punch list to our contractor who goes out and completes them. We do require punch items to be completed within 48 to 72 hours, if not sooner. Sometimes we do go for the 24 hours, but we also understand that that's not realistic in some cases if we have jobs going on, multiple jobs with our crew. So that's how that process works. Once the QC is done, it'll go back to the project manager. If it all passes, we go ahead and we do an internal QC, and we do a final QC as well internally before submitting an invoice to you. So that's how you can expect an approval to go from A to Z. That's the gist of it. There may be more involved in some cases, and it is what it is. You'll see by giving us that opportunity to work for you how our process works. And if you have any questions, as always, email us rentals@jbf.bz, rentals@jbf.bz. Hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving and happy holiday season and all the good stuff. Enjoy the family, enjoy the food, enjoy the football, enjoy the loved ones you have that you're blessed to have in your lives. I realize the shirt I'm wearing right now, not the most professional JBF shirt. I don't know if HR will approve of this. However, it is somewhat true. Just kidding. Have a great day, guys. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thanks so much for everything, and looking forward to working with you guys.